shipping container hack. One guy can do it with a couple straps. So for perspective, this is the inside of the frame, this is the top, this is the bottom. We're upside down. So this is where the cab is going to bolt to. So what we got to do is weld on our nuts. Okay, so here's the trick. You get one of these and then you drop it in and it's going to center itself in the hole, right? And that way, when you screw your nut on, the nut is centered in the hole. So I didn't think of this myself. I learned it off the YouTube page. This guy called Idaho Fabricator. So instead of using a regular nut and bolt, which is going to shift around, this is the method he uses. And I don't know how to do it right, so we're just going to hold this and tighten this. And that's pretty tight. And then we're going to weld this nut on to the frame. So when we drop our cab on, we can just drop bolts in and hook them up. Well, because this is going to be boxed later and we won't have access to it. I'm doing this now, so when I flip this over, I can put the cab on, bolt it down, and then we can fit our motor and transmission, and then fit our cross member for the transmission. I got shorts on and I'm welding, so what could go wrong? Nothing. So clean it off, hit it with a little paint. No more rust. We'll be fine. On to the next one. This is cab. This is bed. I didn't think about this before, but you could make all of these nuts face the same direction. So like this one, and this one, and that one, they're all squared up that way. Just something else to think about. So now we got to clean them off and then paint around them with the port 15 so they don't rust. So we got all 3 of them, all 6 of them painted. I don't know what I'm going to do with this hole yet. I don't know if we're going to use it or not. We'll have to wait and see. I thought about putting a nut on it just in case. Instead of doing that right now, I'm going to clean up some of the steel. So this and all this is from when they rolled the steel, right? It's hot rolled, so it's got like a coating on it. You got to get this off if you want the paint to stick right. So we got to clean all of this off. This is really smooth and the paint won't stick to it. You can see how it doesn't rust because it's got oil in it from when they rolled it. So this is just sanding and grinding and getting all of the coating off of the steel so we can paint it. I'll take a break. So all this is pretty boring, right? We got to get all of this off so we can hit it with the paint so it'll stick. At least you get to listen to good music.
Had a dream just the other night. I was dressed up all in black, wearing my finest clothes, riding a brand new Cadillac. 6 strong friends by my side, taking up all my slack. Ain't gonna wake up, no, I ain't coming back. do. Pull me down deep and cold. I can get some peace. Hear the cars roll by. Lord, I need some sleep. Rest up easy, cold and deep, deep and cold in the graveyard ground. Shallow, 10 foot ain't enough. 11 foot will almost do, man. So be a little love. Pull me down deep and cold. I can get some peace. Midnight train won't call my name. Rest up easy. Trouble no more. Rest up easy. Been cold. Rest up easy. Trouble no more. Rest up easy. Trouble no more. Listen here, baby, can't you hear me sing? Your hard luck woman ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Said you're one day here and the next day gone. Come around here looking for all you can take. Move me so hard, make my poor heart shake. Make my poor heart shake. Chasing you, woman, or chasing my tail. Can't catch either, so it's just as well. So it's just as well. Love like that, it can't last long. You're one day here and the next day gone. You're one day here and the next day gone. Lightning in a bottle shines so bright. Seen you, baby, just the other night. I said I seen you, baby, just the other night. baby, can't you hear me sing? You're a hard luck woman, ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Well, you're one day here and the next day gone. One day here and the next day gone.
So the sides and the tops are cleaned. Now, got to flip it over, right? And do the other side. But first, hit it with the dual action sander to knock the high spots off of this paint, this 415. And then we'll go back and hit it with one more coat, and then that'll help smooth out this pitted old frame, make it look a little smoother, right? But you got to sand it first, knock the high spots off, otherwise you're just adding layers on top of nothing except goop. So I'm gonna have to sand. I sanded this side, I have to sand the other side, then we can flip it over, knock all this other stuff off, sand the tops, and then we can spray it. Before we weld on that other boxing plate and finish all that off. But that's all for today. So thanks for watching. Y'all take care. It broke. Knew that was gonna happen. God damn it. Ugh.